Yeah. I want to talk about that big three going on in Naptown today, boy,
cool,
and everything. You know.
The draft a little bit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna talk about how the coach beat up on the Cowboys and it's going point. Ain't going back in the past, you know.
No, man, we got definitely.
I just want to know what y'all think about that.
Well, let's get this show started.
Oh, okay.
This is TomSnakeTV.com.
Let's get ready. Welcome to Sports Spot. I'm Smooth with the 5 O's.
First Lady Michelle.
Reggie, the king of trolls, who almost cut you off by accident. I apologize.
I don't think it was an accident. I think he liked cutting you
That's
off.
twice
That's
now.
twice.
No,
Twice
that's an
now.
accident. That
That's
was
twice.
definitely accident.
I think the troll is getting overburned.
I think the producer needs to call him into the office.
Well,
after
I'm
the
gonna
show
tell you
today.
really. I'm gonna tell you really what's going on. The troll has new golf clubs,
Oh.
and I actually won my first game today.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give that
shot
to you.
her of them.
I'm gonna give
So
that
I'm
to
still
you.
a little geek right now.
Good job. Good job.
He was playing the kids today. That's what it was.
Hey, no, just call me an old Tiger Woods. That's all.
He was playing put with the kids. And he felt like he was going golfing.
Yeah.
Did you put a tiger on him today?
Hey. I put it on them smooth with like 5
Oh,
O's.
oh, you ain't never did that.
Boy,
He must have had a good
He
game.
got a good guy.
He put the smooth word in there.
Man.
I want to know what y'all think about that new Pelican roster.
Well,
That's going to be quite interesting.
I said it last week. The Pelicans outdid the Lakers for everything. The Lakers got AD. They got 2 of the top players and 2 of the
Not
top
enough,
10 of
though.
them players. In
Not enough. Do you agree?
Right. I agree. It's not enough. But the Pelicans came up. They traded down. They got some more draft picks. The only person they really losing is Julius Randle. Drew Holiday is the real deal.
Oh yeah.
They got some stuff that's going to help Zion out a whole lot.
Yes, sir.
On the long term, the Lakers got the bad end of the deal. Another thing the Lakers did wrong was if they had waited till July 30th, that $4 million that AD was due for trade, he had a clause in his contract saying that if I get traded, you got to pay me $4 million. Well, the Lakers forgot about that. So this trade is going to go through on July 6th. So it's going to affect their ability to sign a max contract player.
Because of that $4 million.
Yes, if they had to wait till July 30th.
But he can waive that,
Well,
though.
Yes, but you going to wait $4 million?
$4 million. I'm not.
Let them figure it out.
He might waive the $4 million.
He ain't waving jack.
He might.
That's just like you throwing an O on the ground, you ain't going to pick it up.
Hey, man, look here. It's one of them things where, you know what I'm saying, hey, dog, I want you to come over here. Let me go and shoot you this $4 million. You about to lose. LeBron ain't going to miss that $4 million, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
So you think he'll take the cut so that they
So
can...
they can do what they got to do.
They're
It's
not
all
going
about
he's
winning
not
the
going to do
championship.
it. There's no...
I'm with him.
Okay,
I don't
you know
think
something?
so. Because
You know,
he mentioned it, right? He said
He mentioned it,
Yeah. You
So
know,
that
I'm a big
means he's
LeBron
looking
fan.
for that $4 million.
I'm a big LeBron fan. So I'm gonna put you like this: LeBron, if you the real deal and you really out there wanting to win some champions, because you got to fill them shoes out there. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no plaything out there in LA. If you really want a championship, let's see if you take a pay cut. That's what I'm waiting to see.
You ain't going to get no championship the first 2 years anyway.
But I'm
Because
just
first
saying,
of all,
because
who you
you gotta
got?
sacrifice.
You got James, you got AD, and you got Kuzma.
That
You don't got no bench. You don't got
That guy
nobody.
just dropped was pretty nice.
Who that draft?
What was his name? I can't remember now. It just slipped my mind that fast. He's from
The Lakers?
yeah, the Lakers got a decent little guy.
Oh.
He's
Guard?
like a power forward, small forward. You know what I'm saying? Nice kid, aggressive. You know, and that's what they need is some more aggressive. But
You
I'm gonna
heard
be
it
honest.
here first.
But I'm gonna be honest to you. I wouldn't be shocked if Randall go back to LA.
I wouldn't be
You
shocked,
heard they said
but
they-
he's due some money. He's due some money.
Because Russell's coming up for free agency too now. D'Angelo Russell. Now, it wouldn't be shocking if Kyrie go to Brooklyn and he gone and leave Brooklyn.
Yes.
He got to go back to LA because
Yes.
LA will sign him back.
Now,
up.
that's the talk,
Now,
too,
you,
about
now you
Kyrie.
tell me
Yeah, that's-
that wouldn't be a nice 3 right there.
But did y'all hear the rumors about Kyrie might be talking about LA though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
I don't
anyway.
either.
'Cause they don't
I
got enough
see it.
money.
I don't
Yeah.
see
Because
it.
that $4 million signing bonus that AD didn't
Right.
waive. Next year, Andrew Russell, why would I want to go back to a place where they dog me out?
Right.
Why would I want to do that? I see Russell, if Kyrie go to the Nets, I can see the Pacers making a run for him. And I can see some other teams making a run for him. I also think that the Pelicans probably messed up not talking Julius Randle out or not opting out of the contract. I think that may have been the best deal, but he's due for a big payday again. So I understand why he's sacrificing, I think, like $25 million, so I can respect that.
But do you think he's gonna go back?
No, I don't.
Okay,
I don't.
I didn't think so either.
But I think the Pacers should make a run at Russell
Mm-hmm.
and Randall. Even though we drafted that big guy that I think is NBA ready
Right,
to come
but
off the bench
the
right
19-year-old?
now.
Randall's not
Yes.
a center,
19-year-old?
so he'll be a good power
Have y'all
forward.
seen how aggressive that boy is? What's his name?
I can't pronounce it.
I
He's
know
from
it.
Europe somewhere. He's
Yeah,
7
yeah.
footer. He's 19 years
But
old. He's been
he
playing
is
pro ball
so-
for 2
If y'all
years.
seen the clips of this
Yeah,
guy,
he's nice.
and I can't wait to buy tickets to come watch you, young man.
Mhm.
But
Welcome to the Pacers.
he definitely is aggressive. I mean, he's got that Shaq mode that he wants the ball. It's like he ain't want to be Turner out him, which I think is okay. Turner going out shooting. Sabonis way more aggressive than Sabonis.
Yeah.
I mean, when he dunks the ball, he's shaking the rim and wants it inside.
And see, was that-
if y'all
what-
check him out,
what-
check him out.
what-
He's
What's that's going to cause? That's going to cause Sabonis and Turner
it's
to
gonna
play
move
together
them
more.
out. Well, yeah,
And
that
don't
too. And
forget
it's
about
gonna
the
move
trade
them
the
out to
Pacers made.
that forward.
They got TJ Warren out of Phoenix.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
sure
yeah,
did,
yeah,
yeah.
And you got to think they got the kid that's been playing ball over in Europe that was part of the Louisville problem when he took Monty Bonds. They picked him up too.
Oh, I didn't know
So we may be
Yeah, they
okay
should've
coming
done that.
around.
I'm telling
missed
y'all,
that
the
one, too.
Pacers would. I'm telling you.
They-
And Oladipo be back. And I
Well,
heard
he probably won't be back until January, but he's ahead of schedule. what I'm
yeah, but
hearing.
I heard he is doing great on his rehab. Like he. I know he ain't ready, but in his mind, he's like really,
I just want him to take his time so he
really.
can definitely come back here. Don't
Yeah.
really come back.
Well, really, we don't need no Laker James fan cheering for the Pacers. We don't need that.
Man.
I don't want no sympathy. I don't want Smooth with the 2 O's. Notice I took 3 of them away
I just
because he's
gotta
wrong
ask.
most of the time.
I gotta ask, who is your true NBA team?
I'm a Pacers fan.
Dang, Gabby.
Okay.
I'm just
I didn't know we were lying.
I didn't want my man to come back
I
early.
did not know we were lying.
But I'm gonna tell you
I
what.
understand.
Well, since we're talking about the draft anyway, we ain't talking about these.
Okay,
this
okay,
Lakers.
let's talk about,
okay.
let's talk about the first ladies.
I'm gonna put
guy.
y'all like this. What do y'all think about Boston grabbing all the indie guys?
Yes, they did, didn't they?
no.
What is going on with that?
Purdue
They got
and IU.
Edwards from
Yeah.
Purdue.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They got old boy from IU.
Yes.
Think Larry Bird got something to do with that?
No.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
nah.
Because you
But-
know
but-
him from.
Brad Stevenson may have something to do with
But
it.
I'm gonna be honest though. I think old boy should have stayed. I mean, I said this about Gordon for Houston, but he panned out to step up and fill his shoes the way he needed to. But I think the guy from IU, I think he should have stayed one more year.
I don't think he should have stayed.
Yeah.
He was ready to go. His stock wasn't going to get no higher than what it already is.
I think he needs to
The only thing he needs to work on,
just a little
and
bit more.
a lot of NBA players need to work on jumpers.
Oh, yeah.
Zion,
Oh,
your
yeah.
favorite.
Oh, yeah.
But see,
Dang it.
the difference
Yeah.
is though,
I admit that.
Zion has more than just you got to worry about scoring. Him boy has defense. He's
He
This
can
kid
handle
can get to the
that
hole.
ball.
say what?
This kid can get to the hole from IU.
Yes, he.
But
Oh yeah, yeah.
But
one-
the thing is, though, it was times where he showed that he couldn't. Though he couldn't step up to the pressure in
I
big
think
games.
it ain't the
You know
pressure.
what
I
I'm
think he's
saying?
just,
When you-
everybody that's laid back, y'all say can't step up.
No,
That's not necessarily
No,
true.
'cause-
There's a lot of great first
Mr.
lady. You
Wise
always
laid
agree with
back
me. Don't
and he
agree with
steps
him.
up. You
But
know
there's a
what I'm
lot
saying?
of great basketball players that y'all say he don't step up. They say it about. I say it about King James.
About the quiet
Passing,
assassin.
yes.
Yeah, he's that quiet assassin until you just see he does some things you say, whoa, where'd that
I'm waiting
come
to
from?
Don't look at me like that.
I'm waiting to see
I
this.
said James is
Go
a little
ahead.
passive in the fourth quarter, passing the ball. I said the same thing about Kawhi Leonard in the championship game this year,
Oh, yeah.
passing the ball.
He wasn't
not taking that
passive.
last
He knew how
shot.
to get his teammates into it. He knew he
It
couldn't
was
do it by
30
himself.
seconds or 25 seconds left in the game.
You gotta have that Jordan
But
mentality.
if you double
I
team,
want
what you
the
supposed
ball.
to do with it?
You gotta have that
What you
Jordan
supposed to do when you
mentality.
double team? You gotta trust your teammates.
Smooth.
It ain't my fault they messed up. But guess
Smooth.
what? He bounced back and they won it out. So I don't even want to hear it.
Yes, he did.
That's right.
Yes, he did.
He
I will
ain't
admit
gonna
to
go
that.
win.
So
I
I don't
don't
even want to hear nothing about that right there.
Yeah,
Y'all,
they
y'all
won.
leave that Kawhi stuff alone because y'all ain't gonna win them battles right there.
He leaving anyway.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna
No.
leave.
I ain't gonna say
From
that
what I'm
either.
hearing,
Yeah, I ain't seen him packing his boxes. He was at the.
That don't mean
he
No,
was at
he
the-
going home for the summer.
He was at.
yes.
You
going
don't
on.
need to be packing your stuff
Yeah.
going home for just the summer.
He's either going
Sorry.
to the Clippers.
I do believe he's out of Toronto.
I'm gonna be honest. I think
He said
going
only
to the
two
Clippers.
teams have a chance: Clippers or Toronto.
Right.
Yeah.
And I believe,
Right.
I believe him
Clippers.
when he say that. So
I
yeah,
think it's the Clippers though,
Yeah,
because I
right.
don't think he wants to go and play. I hate to say it, LeBron. I don't think he really want to play with him.
a lot of people don't want to play with LeBron.
And Kyrie, he's going to
The Nets.
The Nets, yes.
But the thing with Kyrie though, he wants to play with AD. He really does. He wants to play with AD.
he wants to play
But-
with LeBron.
He ain't
too, I
taking no. He
believe.
ain't taking no
But-
less
But
money.
he's not gonna take no less
No.
money. That's
He
the
ain't
thing.
taking no less
No.
money.
And that's
Yeah,
one thing I
yeah.
can say about Golden State. I gotta give them their props on. Them guys knew how to put their pride aside. You know what I'm saying? Financial pride, and take lesser money for the sake of the team having good players on there and being able.
Those
to,
are players that
Wanna win.
love the game.
Yeah, wanna
It's
win.
Well, what
not all
happened this
about-
game this year? Golden State will be over the salary cap. If they're gonna bring KD back and Clay back, they will be over the salary cap by a lot. And the owner don't care. He's a billionaire anyway. Ain't he a Microsoft owner?
But
Or
I can
some
see,
owner?
Steph Curry taking a little bit less for it
Yeah.
to move. So I can see
I
that.
mean, do you see billionaires
I can
taking
see-
less?
My thing is,
Why am I gonna
but
take
see,
less?
some of them guys can take less because they making more off their endorsements. They already playing in
Right.
basketball games.
How are
Right.
we gonna ask somebody to take less money? I'm gonna come to your job, Smooth. Hey, Smooth.
No, that's their
You need to take
voluntary-
less money.
that's-
Shit, they don't
them.
pay me enough now,
That's-
so I damn it, gonna ask me for that.
Well, I look at it like if they go to the front, I say, hey, you know what? To get us some more what we need, I'll take a little less.
Yeah.
Just-
I don't
can
see that
that.
happen because the owner of Golden State already said, I ain't scared of the luxury tax.
Oh, well then shoot. If he ain't scared of it, then shoot.
Right.
You
If
know.
Yeah, I hear our producer back there giving us a blooper.
Yeah.
Welcome, Tom
We
Slick.
had-
but
we
they
had-
don't
I think
hear
we
it
went
now.
6 weeks in a row where
Yeah,
Reggie
yeah,
just
he-
said something.
yeah.
Producer, what you doing back there?
Whoa, we got to get some new. I know this is Tom Slick TV, but we may have to fire Tom Slick. Nah, Tom's a great producer. He
Great
produces a lot of
producer.
shows.
We
A lot
love
of
him. We
shows.
love
He
him.
does
We
good.
love
Gotta
him.
love it. Gotta love it.
Y'all may see some cross references. Y'all may have us on some other shows. We have him on some shows, you know. Cross reference that. But let's talk about the big three in Indiana
Oh,
today.
wow.
You know, they got a lot of homecoming folks.
You know,
I was looking
Indiana's
at before
coming
I
up.
came to
Indiana's coming up. It really
Greg
is.
Odom. I was looking at the game before I came. He was looking really, really good and healthy. I really
up?
hate that his career was injury filled. And he could, who was the second pick in that draft?
Wasn't him? Was it him?
No, he was number one.
Jonathan Bender, wasn't it?
Who?
Who?
Reggie is better than Google. KD was the second pick
Oh,
that year
wow. Really?
to OKC.
Under
Greg Odom was the
okay.
number one pick that year.
Hmm.
Oh.
Look how that panned out.
Mr.
Look how
Google, y'all.
injuries-
Mr. Google. I love
Look
it.
how injuries affect who you are.
That's
And I
right.
think Greg has admitted to it that it affected him as a person. He had some off-court issues with injuries. He had some stuff that people have because of the pressure on you, some drinking problems and everything. But I'm glad to see that he's back. I'm glad that he went to Ohio State and finished his degree. And I'm glad to see him playing in the
What's
Big
up?
Three.
What's up?
Actually, the Big Three has a lot of people playing. They have
Oh, they
Andre
do. They paying
Owens,
him good too.
Al
Y'all know that?
Jefferson,
Mm-hmm.
They
Stephen
paying him pretty
Jackson.
good.
Yeah.
They getting a nice little check.
Stephen Jackson. They have a lot of Indiana connections playing.
Yes, they do.
Even our boy from Pike was
Al
supposed to play.
Harrington. Al Harrington.
Which
well,
one?
he ain't from any, but he
Robert Valden. He went to IU. His dad had passed away when he was at IU, and his dad passed away when he was at IU. When Davis left and went to University of Alabama, Birmingham, he transferred right along with him because he said Davis was there for him when his dad passed away. He came to the funeral and treated him right. So he felt like he owed Davis something, so he left. What up, Corey? I hear you. I see you. I speak to you.
Right.
Whatever.
Thanks for tuning in, Corey.
Yeah, appreciate you.
But anyway, let's check this out.
Hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Corey.
What else we got? The Big Poppy.
Big
We didn't
Poppy.
get a chance to jump on that last week because we ran out of time. But check this out, though. I'm glad we didn't get to jump on it because now y'all see what they trying to say. There was a mistaken identity. The dude he was sitting at the table with was the target. So Big Poppy wasn't swinging his bat in the wrong field. It was somebody else playing in the wrong
Well,
field.
Yeah, but does he really look like him?
There's a whole lot going on in DR. I hear he's a big guy and he has the same colors. Supposedly the guy he was sitting with is somebody who's involved with the drug cartel. The hit was ordered from here. First of all, they had too many people involved with this hit.
Yeah, too many.
You know, that's why I ain't doing no dirt. 'Cause I can't trust nobody.
A lookout guy, everybody.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. So, hey, Kenny.
You got Kayla and Earl. What's happening, y'all?
The
Thank y'all for tuning
the
in.
producer keep breaking up my concentration. Talking about tell these people, hey,
How y'all doing? Thanks
I'm
for
using my
tuning
train
in.
of thought. Forgive me. But Big Poppy, somebody say he got shot, first of all, because he was cheating on his wife. I think that was untrue. But he was hanging out. He's well known in the DR, and they said
Right.
supposedly the guy had on the same colors. So, first of all, you ordered a drug hit on your cousin. The guy from here was
Right.
searching from here
Yeah.
because he felt like he ratted him out to the feds.
Yeah.
And Big Poppy, you know, you got too much money. I know when you go to DR, everybody's your friend. You go back to the hood and
but
everything,
you gotta-
but you
you
can't
gotta-
hang with
yeah.
everybody from the hood, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's what that's proven, you know.
you got all that envy, jealousy. They looking at what you got, what they don't have. Yeah.
This is my thing.
Target.
though. How
Use
you
the
got a
target.
lookout guy sitting maybe less than 10 feet away from the situation, and he's letting you know who to get, and you still shoot the wrong person. You got the wrong shooters, dog. You know what I'm saying? How you still shoot
Hey,
the
it's a
wrong
whole
person?
There's a whole lot going on in
Yeah,
DR
that
from people
don't sound
passing
right,
away,
yeah.
these resorts, eating,
I know,
drinking liquor and
yeah.
everything. You know, it's a
Drinking
whole
the
lot.
water.
And the DR is a
Is it the
great
water?
tourist spot, but I think they're gonna lose some money. And DR has put great baseball people in. How about them Dodgers?
Oh yeah.
Jose, how about your Cubs losing? St. Louis Cardinal fans, how about y'all losing? Stankies fans, y'all suck.
Stanky.
The Dodgers are
Stankies.
top.
He just be on everybody's top, don't he?
Hey, that's why they call me the King Troll.
So who's
I'm
your
talking
favorite
about the
baseball team, man?
The Dodgers.
Oh, okay.
Dodgers.
Because he
The
like
Dodgers.
dodging things. That's what it is.
Hey, that's a little
A Dodger is like the Dodgers. You know what
No,
I'm
you
saying?
don't dodge too much. He come right at you with it. He come right at you.
No. I found somebody he dodges. And I would tell y'all the secret, but I'm gonna hold
Got
that
something
in.
to do with the Lakers.
I ain't scared of my sister. I ain't scared of my sister. My sister don't run jack. I run my sister. I'm the boss.
I love
I'm
you,
the
sis.
ball.
Thank you for showing me who Reggie dodges.
That's the last time I let you have a beer after the show with me. The last time. My sister came in to Harper's Clown. Shout out to Harper's. I need a
Right.
discount on my drinks.
Oh,
My sister came in there clowning. She don't know sports. Reggie knows sports. She's kind of like Bo. Bo don't know sports. Y'all know Bo from last week, but it is what it is. But let's talk something else too. Let's talk about the Knicks. How you think RJ's gonna pan out for the Knicks?
Ooh.
great. I really think he's gonna come.
Oh, you just
in.
saying that because he's from Duke?
No, I'm saying it because of the player.
I
That
don't
he
know if they
is.
got enough around him right now this year to where he gonna really be able to show his true potential. They're gonna have to put something else around him so he can, be able to maneuver. Because right now they're gonna line him up right now on defense because they already know, okay, you're gonna be probably the best player they
Yeah, but
got.
that guy gets
And-
his shots. Though.
Yeah,
I'm
but it's-
telling you
but-
now.
but
I'm
it's
The
telling you.
NBA is a lot faster than college
Yeah,
stuff.
but
first grade.
it's,
You know
it's
that.
harder to
I
get
know,
your
but I
shot
truly
when
think
you
it-
don't have the right pieces around you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Okay, we can have. I hate to keep going back here, but think about it. It was. You see how hard Stephen Curry had to work to get his shot off because there was nobody else out there for to take the tension off of. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing gonna happen to the Lakers with AD and James.
How many people was running after Steph
Nah.
though? How many was always on him?
Yeah,
How
but-
many?
Of course, but you don't.
It was 2 or 3 guys always coming at him.
and nobody
2
else
or
could
3.
step up to take that pressure
Well, we were
You
hurt.
see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying about
Warriors
RJ
was
Barrett
hurt.
in New York right now. There's nobody, and ain't nobody hurt. There's nobody else there. You know what I'm saying?
True. Nobody else there.
That can take that pressure.
True.
Then maybe I
Off
should
of him.
say this.
His first year is gonna be
statistically,
rough.
I think he will show that he's truly
Oh, yeah.
supposed to be in
But
this
he's
league
too young to carry a team by himself right
now. But
That's
I
right.
believe he's got that leadership
Ability.
demeanor about him, though.
Yeah.
You know, he's definitely because he had that at Duke. But yeah, he's gonna come in, y'all. He's a rookie. He's
Right.
gonna come in, but he's gonna soak all that up, and I believe next year you're really gonna see.
Well, the Knicks gonna need a lot
better.
of pieces. You know, they
do.
They put their money on Kyrie. They put their money on KD.
And look what happened.
They put their. You might as well put money on Trump. You gonna lose. I hope ain't no Trump supporters out there.
Oh, shit.
Boy.
Earl said Trump shot what?
Who said that?
Trump
Corey said y'all good. He said he loved the show.
Thank you,
Thank you, Corey.
Corey.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, appreciate
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Hey,
Talk to your friends.
y'all hear
Send it out.
did y'all hear what happened the other day at the Colts practice?
What?
French, the receiver the Colts got from the Jaguars, Frances, I can't pronounce
Funches.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Bunches.
Got into it with Brissett. Because the Colts corners are putting it on them. The Colts defense, the Colts in the playoffs.
Come on now.
The Colts
Hey, man.
defense are putting them corners are putting them.
What I
every
tell you about
practice,
Rocky Shins?
he has had an interception every.
What I tell y'all about Rocky Shins? I am
Serious.
waiting
Yes.
on the season to start. I told y'all when we drafted that
Did
kid,
I not say this last
Rocky
week?
Shins was
Yes.
gonna help that
I
defense.
said it last week, didn't I?
Yeah.
Boy.
Watch out for them Colts
Yeah.
this year.
Oh,
I'm telling
The
you.
Colts schedule
I'm
starting off
telling
was really
you.
brutal. We start off with Kansas City. We got some real
That's why
brutal
practice
games.
is brutal right now
But
because
we're
they
gonna-
know
we're
what's
gonna get-
coming.
But
Yeah,
you know, so I'm not really worried
They
about
know what's
Kansas
coming.
City right now because number one, they number one receiver ain't gonna be out there. They deep threat ain't gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody worried about
Well, he didn't
But
kill
you-
us last time. The tight end killed us, Kelsey.
But guess what though? But that deep threat pulls it stretches that defense. Now Kelsey got to work that much harder to get off because now you ain't really your safeties ain't got to go all the way back and play. Now they can play up a little bit more because Kelsey ain't ready to beat nobody. You know what I'm saying? Deep like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nobody else that has that deep threat. So now it's gonna make it a little that much harder. Now in a running back situation ain't the greatest either. So it's like it's gonna be a little rocky for them this year. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be the at the bottom, but Kansas City ain't gonna be as strong.
They
at
gonna make the
first.
playoffs?
Ooh, I'll take that back.
I think they're gonna make the playoffs.
make the
yeah.
I'll take that back. Yeah,
They
they
gonna
Kansas
be-
City big playoffs.
They ain't gonna be as strong as they was last year.
Right.
Now the one I'm tripping off of, which I think the Rams are gonna do. I know they made it to the Super Bowl and
Boy,
all
Rams,
that.
they're gonna be back.
And
you better
I'm gonna be honest though, Todd Gurley, fire whoever your people is, man, because to put your business out there like they did, I mean.
I didn't hear about what business they put
Oh
out there.
man, talking about his arthritis in his knee and stuff, man. I mean, that's something that you don't put out publicly. You know what I'm saying?
His own team did?
No,
You said-
one of his trainers or somebody put it out there. Yeah, they put it out there. That's the reason he didn't play in the Super Bowl and stuff like that because he has arthritis in his knee.
Well, you know what I'm loving right now?
What?
I'm loving not only are the Cowboys, Cowgirls, whatever you want to call them, gonna suck, but the Steelers will suck. The
Boy.
Browns will beat them twice, and the Colts will beat them when they play them in Pittsburgh. You
That's
heard it here
right.
first.
That's
I
it.
mean, you done lost. Well, you didn't have your number one running back last year, and it showed. You lost your number one receiver. You're hurt. I don't care if y'all say Juju gonna step up or whoever gonna step up. Pittsburgh will be at the back of the pack in that conference next year.
No playoffs then?
Ah,
Don't
no,
forget.
no playoffs for the Steelers.
Nope. I think Baltimore and Cleveland definitely gonna make the playoffs. So no playoffs for the Steelers once again this year.
But you don't forget you got Cincinnati in that division also.
Oh, Cleveland, yeah.
But Cincinnati ain't. I mean, they ain't been as strong, man. I don't know what's going on with Cincinnati, man. They didn't feel like.
Well, Lewis is fired as coach. I don't think he's coaching them anymore. Did
No,
they
he's
do
not.
one
He's
year?
actually coaching in college now.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I
So
like.
how y'all think Odell's gonna work out there?
I think Odell's gonna work out great.
Yeah, that's that combination of them right there.
And then they got the other receiver on the other side. I think that combination is going to work out great. I think the Browns are set pretty good.
Oh, yes, they are.
So yeah,
They stacked.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
They
And if
stacked
they
right now.
gel together, y'all, it's whew. It's gonna be a team to be
What
reckoned
y'all
with.
think the Packers and the Patriots gonna do? Cause I've been saying a lot about that. Cause
Man, bug
Aaron,
the Patriots.
Aaron Rodgers already, you know what I'm saying, bumping heads with his new coach, LaFleur. I mean, I don't get that. How you got an awesome quarterback?
Why they
like-
get rid of that coach anyway?
Because it was
stupid.
I just think that was
Stupid.
the
Why they-
worst mistake that they did.
They had a bunch
I'm
of
sorry.
injuries. That was very stupid.
when you give your
I'm
quarterback
sorry.
all that
That
money,
wasn't that man's fault. I'm sorry.
because you gave him too much money and too much power. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Your quarterback got to be your quarterback. He's not the coach. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to be the coach and the quarterback, first of all, he wanted to be a Peyton Manning. You can't be Peyton Manning unless you understand the game like Peyton Manning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the thing with Peyton Manning was
Maybe if you
he
understood
had
the
respect.
game like that.
He had respect for his coaches.
Yes, he did.
And he knew how to stay in his place. Yeah, he was a knowledgeable quarterback, but he never
And
stepped
if Peyton
on
had
the
something to
toes.
say to them coaches, it wasn't public.
Exactly.
You
He
better
knew how to
believe it
respect
wasn't
his coach.
public.
What
like
if he
that.
had a respect like Dak?
Dak, man.
Best guy.
Come on, man. I'm sorry, but I like Dak, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
do too.
Ah.
To be honest, I do too. I
But
really do.
I think he's just in a bad
Bonita?
situation. Hey, Bonita, thank you for tuning
Hey, we
in.
Thanks for
appreciate it.
tuning
We
in.
appreciate that, Benita.
Yeah, but I think Dak is just in a bad spot right now, man. I mean, because we got old Witten coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like, think he really getting ready to do something. I mean, I don't get it, you know. I know they trying to save money here and there so they can pay the man, but they ain't paid the man yet, so it's kind of
Well,
let
you
you
know
know
what?
that they don't believe in him too, you know.
Oh, excuse me, young, but you're boring me talking about them sorry teams. You know, but I'm gonna talk about New England here real quick. Yeah, I was talking about the Cowboys and Steelers, but we're gonna talk about New England. I think teams are scared of New England, and I think this year
Why?
they don't have a reason to be scared of.
Why?
Exactly.
Tom
'Cause of
Brady
one
and the
name,
Eagle
Brady.
Empire,
I'm gonna be
and,
honest. Gronk was the reason. It should have been the reason most because him and Edelman. I mean, them two right
He's
there
gone.
together. Yeah. So
He's
now that
partying.
Gronk is gone, it's gonna be so much harder. You know what I'm
Start
saying?
over for New England. They gonna get that
Edelman
new
to get all
quarterback
those
ready.
catches.
Make Tom,
Yeah.
Tom won't let him
You know-
draft a quarterback. I don't know what he's scared of.
Tom's
Come
about
on, man.
done. Tom, you have nothing else to prove.
Nothing to prove.
It's time to go.
You
Go
know,
on and hang
raise
out with
your
your beautiful
kids,
wife.
your
raise
beautiful
your kids.
wife.
Yeah, man.
Spend time with your family. You have
y'all
nothing else to
got,
prove.
excuse us, we are all over all kinds of sports today. And I have to go back to basketball because I forgot something we didn't talk about 2 weeks ago when Toronto won
You
the
know I love
championship.
basketball.
What's
Bring
that?
that on.
When the GM for Toronto was
Oh.
trying to come out on the court.
Pushed the
and
cop.
no, the cop pushed him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he had his security
Yeah.
badge. That goes to show you when you're a black man, even when you done made it, people still try to knock you down because they don't think you someplace you ain't supposed to be.
Right.
I really didn't want Toronto to win that, but I really didn't appreciate
Ain't that
that.
scary? He didn't even know that the
Yeah.
position of that man.
Right.
For him to
The outside security had to back him up and no.
Yeah.
Stop him, get him on the Cal Lowry, like get him on the court.
right.
You know?
What
Right.
the heck?
So,
That's
now,
crazy.
if he was white, that wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't
I hate
happen.
to say that way. I'm not pulling a race card, but I'm just saying
well, that time it needs to be pulled
reality.
and tossed. But did you hear what the Washington Wizards are offering him to come and take over? They're offering him,
The Wizards.
yes, that organization, their hockey team, and I think part of the they're offering him ownership to come and take over the Washington Wizards.
You all right?
And he's going to run all three of those franchises.
He's a bad boy
Wow, he know what he doing.
though. He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
So I think
what
he's going to be
doing.
out of Toronto. That may be the only reason the Claw doesn't come back to Toronto.
Because of that,
Because he may be gone. That may be the only reason. So yeah.
I think he's got a lot to think about this summer, and that's not really his home. Yes,
Right.
it's great that he went there, won a championship, but I think Kawhi wants to be.
He want to be in LA.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You wanna know what's funny?
That's what I'm.
And I'm just gonna throw this out on
Driving.
the table, just hypothetically speaking, y'all. You know, Green came from San Antonio with him.
Yeah.
You know, Green is a free agent too. You know, Green likes playing with Kawhi. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the same team together again.
No, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised. So you know,
But
never know.
Green at one time, along with
I
I
ain't
hope
really
this woman
impressed
True
with his
Rubio
game.
was
I'm
linked to the
sorry.
Pacers.
He didn't
But
impress me
Green's
this
been
year.
linked to the Pacers, and I don't think I would rather just let Eric Sumner play.
Holiday.
Well, Holiday's in the guard. I'm thinking about the small forward.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, I could see him. hit
yeah,
them
but
two
we don't
going
need
to,
Turner, and you got Sabonis,
Yeah, you got
and
Turner.
then you got what's
TJ Moore.
No, the shooter,
Victor.
no,
Darren
I was
Collins.
like, Evans is gone.
But
What's his
Donovan-
name? There.
But Donovich may not be back. Lakers
Right.
are going off him hard.
What?
Yeah, he may be priced out of our range.
No, I don't see it.
The Lakers are going
I don't
out
see
there.
it.
Because they can't afford Kimbo and they can't afford Kyrie.
Right.
I don't see
Kimbo
him
said he
going
ain't
nowhere.
going nowhere. Kimbo likes being where he's
Yeah,
at.
he said what did he say? He'd lose money to stay.
Stay, yeah. He said it's not about the money to him. He'd rather stay
He
in
wants
Charlotte.
to stay. Yeah.
You know something? I think he's just Michael Jordan branded now. You know what I'm saying? Michael got his claws at him. He's not going nowhere. You know, he's comfortable where he's at. He knows he's going to get paid. He's the man there.
He's
so.
loyal.
Yeah, he's loyal.
He's just being
Well,
loyal.
money is always a deciding factor of a lot of things.
He's getting
You know,
good money now.
I
Anyway,
mean, I was actually surprised that AD turned down that Supermax with $230 million. Man, I would have took that money. I would have took that money.
But you know, so they say money can't always make you happy, man. You know what I'm saying? You sit in a place. I mean, I guess that's for people who ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? They say we could. You
But
give me
see, I
200.
love
You give me 200 something million. I'm gonna be real happy. I don't care.
But still,
But,
y'all,
you know,
it's
not
not.
thinking
Look
of it
at
like that 'cause
Michael
he's living a
Jordan.
good life
I
anyway,
always
so.
go back to this. When he was with the Bulls, he made more money in the endorsements than he did on a paycheck.
On the court.
But the thing is, Michael loved the game, y'all. It's the game. He just loved the game. I remember him saying, I think one time, if he could play for free and still be able to survive and live, and he'd do it. Them are the type of players that I think are starting to come back into. Did you see how many emotional in the draft, the NBA drafts? Because they you ain't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
Like the emotion, crying and really happy that they're. But to those players, to me, they love the game.
Yeah, and I'll put
They
that out
love
there
the
too.
game. And
Since
ain't
you
all-
said that, especially when Zion got out there, that was emotional right there because
Him,
a lot of parents,
It was a lot of fathers at that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I really enjoyed
a
it.
lot
noticed
of
that?
Yeah.
parents
I
sit
noticed
back
that.
and say, well, they play like their career is more important. I understand you got to survive, you want to raise your kids, but you still got to put that extra. Because his mom, I love the way he gave her the credit.
Oh yeah.
And, because he's she did so, but gave up so much.
Yeah.
For me to be here, you know what I'm saying, and to be in this position that I'm in,
Right.
and she pushed him and guided him, it doesn't, you sometimes you gotta sacrifice some of that career to get your
Right.
child where they want to go, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I
Let's all say
appreciate
hi to
that.
Kim. Kim, how you doing?
Yes, how
Thanks
you
for
doing,
tuning
Kim?
in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Thank you.
Corey said he think it was a $30 million offer from the Wizards.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well,
Was
somebody else turned down some money too. Al Horford
Did you say
turned down
30 million?
Yeah, Horford, he's leaving Boston.
He
yeah.
talking about he want $100 million.
Why are you serious?
He better stay with Boston.
No,
Did you
thank
let
you.
hurry up
And
now?
he ain't getting that there.
He can go back though.
He ain't going back.
Or Boston's getting ready to be all chopped up, y'all.
Well, I think Boston's gonna be okay because they still got some young players. They still got Brown, still got Tatum. They trade the big center to Phoenix.
Wasn't Brown
Bassman.
trying to get out there though?
No,
Get out
they
of there?
left. They left Kyrie, so Kyrie left, so he'll be okay.
Okay.
So he'll be okay.
Okay.
So they still got Gordon. So overall, I still think Boston's gonna be a safe team. I don't think they're gonna be a championship caliber team, but I think they're gonna be
Not for 2
play
3
more
years.
team ball.
Right.
That's what I think.
Right.
Yeah.
This NBA season is really gonna be, I know we're talking about a lot of NBA, y'all forgive us. We're gonna get on the NFL, probably the next show. But right now the NBA is all the hype with all the trades and everything that's going down and all the draft picks. What y'all think about Boy going late in the draft and Little going late in the draft?
Hey man, Boy should have went way higher. Little too. Those was two good steals right there that people slept on. I want y'all to hear me say this. Two good steals that was slept on. The people gonna regret not grabbing them two guys. Right.
Well,
What about Carson? What y'all think about
I
Carson?
think Carson going to Boston is going to be great.
Mm-hmm.
We just hit on that.
As far as where he placed in it, do you think he should have went?
No,
earlier
I
than
think he's
he
going to
did,
be
or is
okay
that-
because he's not going to be the point guard.
Excuse me.
He may be a liability on defense, but he can be the shooting guard on the offensive side. You have
Carson is
a bigger guard. You have a bigger point guard. The bigger point guard can guard the shooting guard.
Right.
To leave him to guard the point guard. So you can switch off. It's always about matchups. That's what the NBA is
all
about.
about matchups, yeah.
It's all about
It's
matchups.
chess.
As long as Carson stay healthy, he's gonna give some boys some problems.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, I liked his game. I predicted he was great guard, great guard, and he could shoot.
Yeah.
And he could shoot.
Yes.
Shoot that rock.
So what's going on in track?
Oh man, did y'all see the one? Dang, what was that guy's name? I had it too.
I'm
They
still
was-
got that
it was
blonde
a
hair
hurdler.
girl in my head.
He's a hurdler. They was racing, man, and dude got to the last hurdle, tripped, fell, rolled.
Smooth. Are you serious?
Yes,
I
tripped
missed
and
that one.
rolled.
And he had it?
Had it, but the dude that was right beside him, he clipped the dude that was right beside him and made him fall over the line before him. Oh man, that tripped
Healthy
me out.
win.
Healthy
What the
win.
heck?
Oh yeah, that was crazy right there.
Yeah, we usually have a lot of really good clips from Smooth with the
I'm
track.
gonna bring them back, y'all. You know,
But the
it's
girl
been
last
rough.
week, y'all,
It's been rough.
watch her. What was her name again? The blonde.
He doesn't
The-
remember the name.
Sha'Carri
The
Richardson.
19-year-old.
Oh, he does remember. I'm wrong.
Sorry.
The troll was wrong one time.
No, again.
Oh,
No, one time.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. He thought he could play golf, but then he realized he could.
Reggie
he had to go to putt, and then he gonna come here and talk about
Whatever.
he was doing some good golfing.
Whatever.
Sitting out there in the parking lot, you know what I'm saying, with a cigar in his mouth, talking about he had to go at the park golf.
Whatever.
I wish we could show y'all the picture because he looks like a true golfer. He really does.
Yeah,
Yeah, he do
does.
though.
Had the gloves on. Had the blue.
Go to Reggie Sykes' Facebook page. You can see my
Yeah,
swing.
check it out.
And you can see my picture. Reggie, it's wide open.
And he
Reggie
won
Sykes.
today, y'all. He
Yes,
won
a lot of
today.
guys.
It's a lot of
Yes.
players that put on uniforms and equipment and stuff.
Whatever. Well, y'all.
Well, he ain't got a game like Charles Barkley. Have y'all
No.
ever seen Charles
Yeah,
Barkley play
those are
golf?
ugly swings.
Love you,
Boy.
Charles. Not trying to, but boy, your golf game is whew,
Ridiculous.
horrible.
So, Tom, when you think we're about to wrap this up and go into the NFL next week? We on everything. We got Tom Slick over here and Post Review. He ain't, you know what that mean.
Right,
Let me
he
wrap
good.
it up.
Dang,
He
that's
ain't got
twice
nothing
in
to
one
wrap
day
it
he
up.
done win a Tom.
That was a wrap up signal.
Why you picking at a producer, man? You know what I'm
Hey.
saying?
Everybody talk about how good you are, so I want to stop you.
Hey, man.
Corey said Durant is ring shopping.
Oh. Corey, I know you are a James fan because only James fans hate on KD.
Right.
Smooth with the 1-0 now.
Hey, can you put the names
Yeah.
up again? I'd like to give another shout out to all the ones that did call in. I would love to do that.
Kim.
Bonita, Kim,
Kenny
Kenny,
Hicks,
Kayla, Earl. We
Corey.
appreciate y'all. We
Need
appreciate
some of the
it.
rest of y'all to come in and say something to us. You know?
Hey, we're gonna, sooner or later, we're gonna have some of our people that come in and join in on some of this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you know more than Bo.
Yeah, because both.
Maybe you know more than Daryl Cott. Maybe you know some more than some of these other guest hosts that we had.
right.
I know you're going to know more than Smooth because we're like the legends of the Cowboys.
Wow.
Now, me and First Lady, we know sports.
Oh, y'all see what it is? Them Golden State fans so mad over there.
We know sports.
We know sports.
He's just smooth.
they still mad, y'all. They butthurt.
No,
It's
we
gonna be
love-
all right.
They got
We
some
love
words,
it.
some words of wisdom to close
I just
up
like to
tonight?
say, everybody that tuned in again, thank you. Tell
Yes,
your
thank you.
friends, write into us, comment. You agree, disagree? Let us know because we
Yeah.
got something for you.
And I don't want to say I'm sorry, y'all, because I know some of y'all goes to the page. I've been a little busy. I'm gonna have to jump in there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying, with this old troll over here and get clowning with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just been a little busy. I'm a businessman also, besides doing this show, and working. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it out here to survive.
Right.
But I do want to say this. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give love to receive love, and that's
True.
the key.
True.
To all success and peace
right.
in the world today. So I feel like, I just want to put that kind of warm feeling out there in the atmosphere, because we need it more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
yes,
I
we
don't
do.
care. I know we're talking about sports here, but we need that more and more prayer in the world too, because there's so much going on. You know what I'm saying?
I have two things I want to focus on. It's going to be a long, hot summer everywhere in the U.S. And I hope that sports, religion, or work drives people away from killing people. I mean, you can see it happen to Big Papi. It happened to an 11-year-old, I think, in Louisiana. That was a
Happen
good
to
football
anybody.
player. So let's try to diffuse situations and not add on situations.
Right.
I love y'all, and I just want everybody to be positive. Keep your head up. Life's always gonna be better. Somebody's always doing worse than you.
Oh yeah.
That's all I got to say, Smooth. First
And
lady.
from the First Lady, I would like to say 3 things: live, laugh, and let's all love.
All right.
That's it.
All right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey.
This is TomSlickTV.com.
Let's get